Say hello to my Yarny Cat stitch markers. Hey everyone, welcome back if you are returning or a new Yarny Cat. I am Crystal, and today I have a couple announcements to go over, plus I have a crocheted finished object, some stitch markers, there we go, and I need testers. So welcome to Yarny Talk Thursday. It's just my crafting talk video, may or may not be yarn related. Okay, so let's get into the announcements, shall we? All right, so the next Yarny Cat Spotlight will be on August 10th. So if you want to submit pictures, have them in before 10 a.m. Central Time on August 10th. You can post them in my Facebook group, and I usually create a post, and you post them under that post, and I'll know that they're to share on Yarny Cat Spotlight. Or you can send them to my email if you don't do Facebook. I know some people don't have a Facebook. So my email is listed in every description box and on my About page. All right, so also my friend Connie, my BFYF, Connie of Just Another Stitch, is doing a make-along, and I think it goes through December, and it's for granny squares. So go check out her video. I'll link that down below. I also made a community tab post sharing that video out. The next announcement is I go live with Dee of Dee's Creative Hands tomorrow, 5 p.m. Central Time. It's our monthly live. And the last announcement is kind of a sneak peek. My 3-year anniversary here on YouTube is coming up on August 13th. So I can't believe 3 years since my very first yarn related video. Now I did over the course of 2012 to 2020, I did like 7 videos in that time showing animals and my chickens when the babies hatched and stuff like that. So, but I took my anniversary date as my first yarn related video, which was a Hobby Lobby haul that was turned into a short, which I didn't know anything about, you know, shorts and all that at the time. Still a newbie, you know, at that time. So yeah, I will be doing a recorded video giveaway for my 3-year anniversary. I'm not doing a live this year. I'm not going to be taking donations. I did that for my birthday this year. So this year it's just going to be a video that you enter on. But I will pick 3 winners. And when I release that video, you'll find out what I'm giving away. But I think y'all will like it. It's going to be 3 winners, something small. But I know y'all will like it. So let's see. All right, so the next thing, I have a little video that I'm going to insert here in a minute that I recorded, and I need testers for my knit stitch marker. I know there's been 2 that said they wanted to help test out the pattern. I can't remember who they were. I am so sorry. I know once y'all email me and say it was me, I'll remember. And I did not write it down, and I'm so sorry. But I would like 5 testers if possible. It's a very easy pattern. It's a 4-row repeat, and 3 out of the 4 rows are the same. And you don't have to do very many repeats. If you want to make the whole thing, you can. But you'll need wooden dowels, at least 2 of them. And you need to know the basics on how to knit and purl 2 together, and how to yarn over, and how to cast on and cast off. So I would like 5 people to test it. And yes, so if you are interested, email me at my email address down below and put test knitter in the description subject line. I think I'll give about a week in case you don't have the materials. You need a 5-weight yarn and 2 wooden dowels, and that's technically it. You could use a 4-weight yarn if you don't have a 5, but the measurements are going to be a little off, and it's only 26 stitches long, so it's not going to be very big. I think I worked it up in a day and a half to 2 days. So yeah. So this is the finished stitch marker holder, and it has the hanger where you hang it, and then you have a wooden dowel at the top. And each of the rows that are like this is where you hang the stitch markers. That's one I recently made, along with the Halloween ones I will be showing. And then you have a wooden dowel at the bottom. And I have keychains hanging off the bottom of mine to weigh it down. But that's, you know, optional. So right, I finally finished that shawl. Thursday night, I worked on that one row where y'all saw bleh, I'm sorry. The row I left off on, the solid row, I did not have another 2 rows left in that cake. So by the time I got almost done, I said, well, I ain't going to be able to make it to another solid row, so I stopped at that. But here is the finished product. Now, the pattern, like I've said before, is my pattern. It's in my Ravelry shop, but the updated part about the 2-weight yarn is not in there. So, I will eventually update that, but it's done. Yay. That took 2.5 months to make that in a 2-weight for me. But it's very nice. Like it. It's very roughly. You know what? Let me see if I can show y'all how it came out. Okay, so that's the outside. All right. Yeah, y'all can't see it. All right. I'm going to tilt the camera down, and I hope it don't make you sick. I'm sorry if it does. I don't want anyone to have motion sickness. All right. So, still not down far enough. As you can see, it's fairly roughly on the bottom, but so this is one of my favorite designs that I have created out of all my patterns because of the design of it. And so yeah, I am very happy it's done. So moving on, if y'all hear any noises outside, they are working on our road, leveling it out, adding more rocks and all that. So I apologize for any of the noise that you may hear coming from outside. I have no control over that. All right, so I sat down. For those of you that saw my Temu order, I got some Halloween stitch marker stuff. Charms, I mean. So I sat down and I made up little Halloween stitch markers. And I plan to give some of these away in giveaways and in October. So, there we go. A little witch and a broom. I plan to put these on cards and everything. Now these, a little ghost, a moon, half moon, and a star. I thought these were cute too. Gotta get them kind of spread out. A cat on a broom, a bat, and vampire fangs. A ghost and a mummy. A black ghost and a moon and bats. Another black ghost and a haunted house. A white ghost and another haunted house. And last is a skeleton and a ghost. So those will be given away in September and then October. So, all right, the next thing I have, I sat down and I made some hooks for winners of recent giveaways. That July's monthly giveaway, I made Dee's hook, and Jessica and Soila won hooks from me, one on a Friday Live and one on Dee's Live. So I sat down and I made those yesterday. Some of y'all have seen the little bitty cats that I've made for stitch markers. And these are the two that I made. And I had to paint that little face on there. So this one and this one, I made these a while back, but I made some more last night. And the little tail on that one. And that is the back of that one. So those are glazed and ready. Now these are not glazed, but I did bake them. So trying to, there. And that's the back. I think that one turned out pretty cool on the back. And then this one was made from the same. And then that. And then there was this one. And then that's the back. And one more. And this pink actually has a little bit of glitter in it. And then that's the back of that one. So I gotta glaze those and put some glue on the top here where the metal piece goes in. And then put the little clasps. So I plan to sit down and make a lot more of those and start putting them in my stitch markers and for giveaways. So yeah, well actually I gotta paint the little faces on them first before I glaze them, because that won't work out. Alright, so I do have the Temu order that I got and I unboxed last week, over the weekend, whenever it was. I have been filming, this is my 7th video just this week, and one live. Then I have the live tomorrow. I can't keep up when I did what. I am so sorry. So, I did get my Temu order in, and I'm going to share that with y'all. I'm not going to go over prices like I normally do. I'm just going to show you what I ordered. So, but if there's anything you want to know the price of, comment it in the comment section. Alright, so I'm going to sit down for this portion, and yes. Alright, so this is what I I actually remembered my scissors this time. So I have been wanting a few of these items, and I finally was able to get a few. But now some of this is yarn related, some is not. Some is crafty stuff, some is not. So I'm just gonna jump in and show y'all. Well, these two are lip gloss. This one's Allen Shaw, and this one is Cosmetic CMAADU. Long lasting lip gloss. I don't have a color on here. Number 6. Oh yeah, this is the really pretty pink one. And then this one is color number 5. That's the one that says Allen Shaw. Alright. I saw these and I thought these would be cute. This does not look like 100 rocks. It says 100 piece. These are glow-in-the-dark rocks. I thought that would be cool. I got some more of those lights like I have on my yarn shelf. I got 2 of those. Okay, there's another Allen Shaw. They sent me 2 of the lip gloss in color 5. That was a mistake. Okay. String. Okay, so this is kind of like a thimble, but it only covers part of your finger. So it goes on like that. Oh, okay. This is not as big as what I was thinking it was. That's not good. They gave me 2 packages of the rocks. I did get 2 of those. This was supposed to be material, and it was supposed to be bigger than this. It said like a 10 by 10 inch square. This is not 10 inches. I mean, it's as long as my hand. This is not, that's not right. Alright, next thing, some pens, multicolored pens. They're like gel pens. Oh yeah, I have a sewing machine that I don't use that often, and I needed to oil it, so I got some multi-purpose oil. It's lubricating oil, and it said for like bike chains, gardening tools that have a working part, for sewing machines, so I thought I'd give this a try, and I know it needs to be oiled, and that's why I don't use it that often, but I've had it for like 2 years since Christmas. Alright, this was pretty neat. These are a 50 piece, or this is 20 piece, And they're little sheets to go on your diamond painting, so you don't have to take that whole plastic piece off or half of it. You can just pull off one little square at a time. I thought those would come in handy. There's the other little light. I don't remember getting this. Yes, I do. I got a mystery diamond painting. Oh my gosh, I had forgot about this. It was a mystery diamond painting, and that's what I got. So a pony and a moon. So, okay. Alright. There was another. I guess I got two of the mystery diamond paintings. This one's of a unicorn. This I thought was pretty neat. It comes with two of them, and it does your makeup. Well, it don't do it for you, but it gives you the lines, is what I mean. Alright, so you use the cats as a guide, and you can see right here how she's using that to give that effect. I thought that might help, so I thought it was neat. Alright, so I found this, and I thought I'd try it. It's a sock yarn. Can't really tell any of the specs on it. Cotton sock yarn, but that's what it looks like. And it did come with two plastic darning needles in there, and it's very pretty. Color number 11. And then I got this 3-pack of yarn. It's I don't know, but that's the name. And it says non-chlorine bleach, do not iron at high temperatures, wash with warm water, normal drying, plain unfold, arid. Says it's a 5-ply, says it's a 5-weight, looks more like a 4. 48 grams. Doesn't give yardage of any sort unless I can't see it. But very pretty. And last, okay, they're in there. I found these, and I'm hoping they're correct. It's a pair of sunglasses. I needed some, and mine were just ready to go. The lens will pop out sometimes, and it did come with a case, which I did not know it did. Oh, there's a cleaning cloth. Very cute. Alright. Let's see if they fit me. I think they might work good enough. They're supposed to be like the shape of a cat eye. At least that's what it said. But I thought they were cute, and I needed some more, and they weren't a bad price. So, now the last thing I got, I thought this was so awesome. Now, this is kind of like a survival tool. It has a multifunctional, it's a multifunctional bracelet. It has a paracord that you can take off and use if you need to. It has a whistle, has a compass. Oh, the other thing, it has a flint. I guess that's it. Yeah. So that's the flint, and it goes right there. And on the other end is a knife, little bitty, and you take the flint and you can shave off, but it snaps together. So I thought that would be useful, you know. So that was the last thing I got. I guess that is it. I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and take care, stay safe, and I will see y'all later. Bye, everyone.